Oh shit, this is a franchise?
Yeah.
Oh.
Partner?
This isn't a franchise game?
What?
Wait, what? Hold on. Can you send the invite again?
Yeah. You got it?
Uh, no.
It should be sending right now.
Alright. Alright.
Alright. Ready? Well, he got Tyreek Hill.
Apparently.
Dang. Just say he's old.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Throwing Jones. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Now Jones.
Oh, I don't even know what player it is.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Here's Jones from the gun on third down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Steelers 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point. Careful, you can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half, backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
First down, Winston. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So a nice catch right there. And this receiving core, without their number 1 wideout, keep that in mind. He's inactive this week, though it shouldn't be a long-term absence.
And I would think, partner, that this is where an offensive coordinator believes he can solve the problem by spreading the ball around. Because anytime you lose your number 1 guy, it's obviously a blow to your offense.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after.
Damn.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
On second down now, it's Mitchell. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 3rd down, Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, pass interference the call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called.
Damn.
Kobe Parkinson, his first touchdown of the year. And the Colts have tied things up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Fuck.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
These two teams all tied after one.
I'm playing the game.
From the 29, Winston.
Damn.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Ebron caught left side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown. So it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so to pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones.
Damn. There's no way.
Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. This time the extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Meanwhile, Winston's throw taken in by Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh.
That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from
Oh my God.
here in the final minute of the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
Fuck.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Jameis to throw it. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2
Damn.
on a gain of 2. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important
Stephon Diggs. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for KC. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and when we talk
And that is caught.
Damn.
It's an X Factor. I wouldn't have caught that if you didn't have X Factor on.
Stephon Diggs, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Winston to throw for it.
Damn.
Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. He finds his target, Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On the move to his left. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off-play action. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all out.
Nowhere to go.
But-
He lost the football.
Oh wait. Huh?
You were lucky. You got it back. You fumbled.
It's trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to
I accidentally spammed the
What I
X.
think of here is opportunity opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
And
The
racism.
opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Fuck.
There's that.
Away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off this play sheet to try and dial something up here. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Gano's kick is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the 3 points there, CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Winston. And incomplete on the deep ball. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Oh.
Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines, feel pretty good about themselves, and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They'll get this complete.
First down. Yes, sir.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
On play action, Winston going deep for Diggs.
Oh.
Gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Heading in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. He's got it complete to Diggs.
How did he catch that?
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Back now in Indianapolis. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, Winston. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Finally.
Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
Oh.
Could get wings. It's 4th down.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Throw right side, caught by Davis. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Jeremy Chin picks it off. The 40, 20.
No way.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Damn.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
45 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Winston to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is
Bro, what?
What the hell?
6 to the 46.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Uncorks one for Davis. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Colts are right back in this football game. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to sock this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams.
And that's caught.
How?
And they finally do get him, but not before.
How did he catch that?
I don't know.
I was holding triangle. I should have got that interception.
So that changes things in a big
Yo, they're still playing y'all's game?
Yeah.
Bro's hacking.
Like in franchise?
Oh, nah.
Bro's hacking. Bro's hacking.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Are you holding up, Aaron, or no?
It's 25-23. He has the
17
ball.
seconds.
Possible before sending him out there. Nice job defensively to force the incompletion.
On second down,
Why are you running the ball?
they get 6. That
I don't know.
with 34.
You just lost because of that.
Man, fuck it.
This game.
Yeah. Damn.
You know you could have just pressed time out, right?
To this proverbial book here in this one, because
Nope.
they would
You had 3 timeouts.
have won it with a field goal.
Damn.
Go for the tie.
Oh, you could have gone for a field goal 2 and 1.
As great as this game was, and as dramatic
Damn.
an ending as we had,
Good shit.
Good game.
press conference is going to be key because they're going to be asking coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there
Dang.
with your guy.
More passing yards, more rushing yards.
Yeah, we might need
3
to stop by
takeaways.
that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So for the Chiefs, running ways continue to get it up to 7-0, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
Oh, you play Pablo next.
Tuning in, everybody,
Yo.
alongside Charles Davis with
Man.
Nick Arndt. Is the NFL audience
Hello?
shots.
Yeah. 7. Advanced. Yeah, I just beat him.
Alright.
It says you did. It says you did. That's what I'm saying. It says you did. Green Bay Packers. Yeah, that's who you played. That's this week. You're talking about next week. Yeah. No. We still need Edwin to play. I think that's
Loaf.
it. Loaf. And Pablo.
I already played mine.
Oh no, talk on me. Alright. Kevin called me. I got bye week next week, so I'm chilling.
I play Aaron and then I play Love.
Damn. Am I number 1 in the league? Or am I second to you?
I'm pretty sure you're second to me.
Oh, yeah, I'm second to you. How am I third? I'm 7-0.
Shut up, blast. Yes, sir.
How am I third? I'm 7-0.
Someone else is undefeated.
No, second is Kevin. 7-1. I mean 6-1.
Oh, because he's the best in the NFC.
He's only the best because Luis hasn't played his game yet.
Yeah, I have like the number 1 offense and like the number 2, or no, the number 1 defense and like the number 3 offense or some shit.
How do you have the number 3 offense with 99 overall?
Huh?
How does that make sense?
Because it goes by stats, not by overall.
Oh. By AFC, I'm second. Wait. Oh, yeah, I'm second. Wait, how do you check, like, number 1 offense, number 1 defense, stuff like that?
I have no fucking idea. It just shows up like a little stat. Shows like your offensive points per game and like what number you are in the league. And then
On
I
the
know
bottom?
I know points per game or like yards per game. My shit is low as fuck. But every other stat, I'm like number 2, number 1, number 3, number 5, number 4.
I'm number 3 in defense rush. 37 yards per game. That's pretty good. Offense.
Well, you allow 37 yards per game?
Yeah. Rushing.
I know I have the number 1 rushing offense because I have like more fucking touchdowns with one player than like everybody else combined.
Number 4 in
Like
offense.
check the rushing leaders and look at the rushing yards and tell me the top 3 for the touchdowns.
How do I do that?
You know how to check that? Go all the way to the right and there's gonna be like stats or like league stats, some shit like that.
League stats.
Then it'll show like throwing yards, like throwing yard leaders, receiving yard leaders, and then rushing yard leaders.
Your number 1 offense pass rating.
I know that.
You said what you want to look at?
The
Rushing yards?
rushing yards and then rushing touchdowns.
Okay, so you have 1,215 rushing yards.
How much? 1,215 with Saquon, right?
I don't know.
Or just my team in general?
And then rushing touchdowns 24. And then
Yeah.
tell you.
You can check player.
Can I?
Uh-huh.
Oh. I think I had to go like specifically to your team.
Mm-mm. You can just look at all the players. It's player stats, not team stats.
Rushing leader Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, look how many touchdowns I have.
1,068 yards, 22 touchdowns. Second place
Yeah,
is
and look at the
Ezekiel
number 2.
with 4 touchdowns. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? How is James Winston second in passer rating?
You use Jameis Winston, don't you?
Yeah, I have 16
Yeah,
touchdowns.
that just means your passer rating is good.
I guess. Oh,
Like, for me,
Stephon Diggs is
like
number
my
1 in receiving
my
touchdowns.
Usually I'd be number 1 or it'd be Kevin or Luis, but I've been rushing the ball more this season. I know I could overtake number 1 in like 2 games, but
Who's in my
I won't
chat
do
right
it.
now?
I'll let you have it.
Oh, Aaron
I'll
Donald.
let you keep the number 1.
Aaron Donald's number 3 in most sacks. He has 6. I don't know who has Marcus Davenport.
I think I'm in 3rd in sacks, aren't I? I'm number 1 in interceptions, I know for sure.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. It was 23 to 25.
It was close. He could have won
Wait,
it.
so y'all didn't play? So did y'all play y'all's franchise game or no?
Yeah. He could have won it. He just had to take a timeout and go for a field goal. He could have won
Aaron,
it.
so would you say you're getting better?
Yeah, he's getting pretty good. He had like 2 interceptions.
No.
I'd say yeah, Aaron.
he had a
I thought
pick
you said you were getting fucking absolutely terrible. When we played, you weren't that bad.
It's 1 to 5.
What? Yeah, I
It's
know you're
1.
1 and 5, but still.
1-6 now.
Aaron, can you go to your
no,
team?
1 and 5, 1 and
like,
5.
go to your managed roster and tell me the overalls for your team.
It's 90.
Like, just tell me the
93,
overall for your
92.
quarterback.
Depth chart and the
No.
photos.
Managed roster.
I know, but what do I put after?
I just lined
It's the top one, the first one. I just lined up.
Oh.
up.
What overall is your quarterback?
Wrong pick.
Where's he at?
And they-
He's the player in the bottom in the middle.
Oh, this one.
Who is it?
D. Jones,
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. Okay, but what overall is he?
89.
Oh.
Bro, James Winston is worse. He's 85, 84.
Bro, why have none of y'all traded for fucking Justin Herbert yet, bro?
He's he's free? He's a free agent?
No, trade for him.
Nah. Actually, I'm gonna go for him right now.
I don't know why the fuck you don't go for it.
I'm gonna go right now.
I'm playing Ultimate Team right now.
Oh, you play Ultimate Team too?
Nah, not like that, but I've been playing it like literally just today, so I can actually get good at it. My team overall is fucking ass. Yeah, my team overall is like an 80.
Wait, what team is
Justin
Herbert
Herbert
on?
play for? You'd have to look for it. Hey, who did Taco get?
Let me check right now. Cause I was like, it's the number
You can
one.
check who he traded him for.
For real?
Yeah, go to league
He
transactions.
has Trevor Lawrence.
You got Trevor Lawrence?
He's 99 overall. Hell, what the hell?
I'm not surprised.
I wonder
I
where
kind
he
of worry better.
I wonder where he went. Joe Burrow. Oh, he went to the Rams.
Damn, he got tired of Joe Burrow, bro. I don't blame him, bro. Having no abilities on a quarterback fucking sucks.
Does Herbert have X Factor?
Pretty sure. If not, he
Bro,
definitely.
one of my safeties got X Factor out of nowhere. Fitzpatrick, he got X Factor.
Yeah, because they're playing good.
Sheesh. Where's this dude? Ryan Tannehill. Mac Jones. Derek Carr. Josh Allen.
Fuck, 4th and 5. Dude, I have to get this first down.
Deshaun Watson. How is Deshaun Watson on the Cowboys in a 99 overall?
Because he's fucking cracked.
Low-key, I kind of want to go get Deshaun Watson.
I'm pretty sure he's really good. I just don't think he has any abilities either.
He doesn't, but he's pretty fast.
He is. At least he was. Juan, you an asshole, bro. You be sending that nigga to work on days he don't got school, and you don't be paying that man, bro. Yeah, McDonald's meal.
Damn.
You better get that man his fucking Apex coins. I be forgetting Aaron has no fucking account open. I doubt you want to do that. But... what bank do you have? Chase? The bills are far from your house or what? I understand.
I'm not giving you my number one best player on my team. Right guard.
What happened? Andy?
Fuck. I'm just thinking what to trade for Justin Herbert. They don't want any of these players, bro. I don't even think he has X Factor.
You play Ultimate Team or no?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. No
I
wonder
really-
you play Ultimate Team too.
I was asking. Raiders officially trade Joe Burrow. Cause he said yesterday, I'm finna trade Joe Burrow. Cause he was pissed after I beat him. You know that's not the real score, right? The real score
What
like
is?
the real score was 20-0. but he kept getting offsides and offsides. So NFL was like, "Oh, he's griefing." So they disallowed that game. So he played again, and then I won 20-3.
Well, what are y'all talking about?
Cause I played him yesterday, and he kept getting offsides to like restart the game.
What you mean restart the game?
Okay, so like Madden detects griefing whenever the other team keeps getting offsides. So
Oh yeah.
if you're losing right and you keep going offsides, then they just automatically like end the game. But the thing is, you have to restart it. It's so gay. Career day for the grunt from Saquon Barkley. God damn.
What is it?
Barkley found all sorts of holes in the tight end's defense, giving the Texans 184 yards. You give him 184 yards?
I had a game where I had 2 weeks in a row where he had 6 touchdowns and 300 yards.
6 touchdowns? Bro, that's the MVP right there. Undisputed.
Yeah, I had 2 games in a row where he had 6 touchdowns, like 350 yards or some shit.
Do you have Debo Samuels? No, Kevin has Debo Samuels.
No,
right?
Kevin has Debo. Yeah, Kevin has Debo.
Bro, first place is Stephon Diggs with 54 receptions, 1,067 yards.
I have the most touchdowns, like passing touchdowns with Kyler Murray. But I'm like 16th in yards, which is insane. I don't know how the fuck that makes any sense, but that's just how it works.
Like, what do you mean, like passing touchdowns?
Yeah, passing touchdowns, I'm number 1 with Kyler Murray, but in yards, I'm like number 16.
Brr.
And then Chark is like number 4.
Oh, I'm only... How many yards is that? I'm only 10 yards? I'm only 10 yards and, how many touchdowns? 4, 7? I'm only 10 yards and 7 touchdowns away from Trey Lance. From being first. Who has Trayvon Diggs on corner?
What?
Who has Trayvon Diggs?
Me?
For real?
No, bro, I'm telling you, my team is OP as fuck.
You want to trade?
No, Trayvon Diggs is OP as fuck. He's like the number 2 corner in the league.
Who's number 1? Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah.
Who has Jalen Ramsey?
Taco.
I'm gonna go trade with Taco.
Taco has Jalen Ramsey and Jair Alexander.
God damn! And he still lost?
Yep.
Bro was ass yesterday, bro. They didn't even score anything.
I saw.
You saw him, like, lag out.
I didn't see that. I stopped watching that shit because I needed to do my fucking paper.
He didn't lag out, bro. He just said he lagged out. He just griefed. I have bye week next week, so not doing anything.
We have a bye week next week.
Week 8. Then I play the Broncos. Then I play the Bengals. Then I play Taco again. Then I play the Broncos, Dolphins, Chargers, Bears, Chargers again, Jets, Patriots. That's it. There's 18 weeks now? Has anyone made the postseason yet?
Nah. This is literally not possible to be in the postseason right now.
No, like, I'm talking about your wins. Can't you get, like, 10-0 and, like, be automatically in the postseason?
Nah.
You have to wait till the very end.
Nah, like, if I go, like, 11-0, I'm pretty sure I make playoffs no matter what. But it doesn't tell you until you actually do it.
So, how are the standings looking? It's the top 16 teams that go to the playoffs, right?
The top
Is it
14.
14. Let's
7 from each side.
Let's do this top 14. So it's you, Kevin, me, Luis, the
Well,
Ravens.
it goes by AFC and NFC, so you
Yeah,
gotta
no, I'm saying them combined. So it's you, Kevin, me, Luis, Ravens, Taco, the Jaguars, Lowe somehow. Has he even been playing his games?
No.
How the hell is he still in playoff contention?
I have no idea.
Then the Patriots, then the Rams, then the Cowboys, then the Eagles, and then the Falcons, and then the Panthers. Who did I not say? That's still playing with us. Aaron? Who else?
Aaron's 1-5.
He's the only person not in the playoffs.
Yep. And Aaron didn't even win that game. It was because Luis simmed it.
The thing is, he has a loaf over here, not even playing games over him. That's crazy, man. He only played one game, right? Versus me?
Loaf?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, he gonna have to play you, right? Or who does he play? Let me see his schedule.
He played me week 9.
So, 2 weeks?
Yeah. After I play Aaron. And then I don't think I played anybody until Taco last week.
Then
It's...
he plays Dolphins, Patriots, then you, bye week, Chargers, Dolphins. Then he plays Edwin. Then he plays Kevin. Then he plays Taco. He plays them all back to back to back. That's it. Ugh. And how does the playoff work? Like how the NFL is?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Obviously, I'll get my bye week because I'm too good.
Wait, doesn't number 2 also get a bye week?
Nope.
First and second, I swear, in the NFL, first and second gets bye week.
Nah, they changed that this year.
Oh, they did. They did. They added a new wild card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That sucks. But I get the worst team, so I'm not really complaining. I think AFC Championship is gonna be me and you,
Yeah, probably.
and then whoever wins that is probably winning the Super Bowl. Do you think if you do go to the Super Bowl and Luis goes to the Super Bowl, you think you're beating Luis?
I don't know. I've lost to him twice in the Super Bowl already.
Damn. Is it gonna make
by
it
5
third,
points
though?
both games.
Damn.
Yeah, they've both been close-ass games. But this game that we played this season, I beat him by a lot.
You trying to beat him by 5 or what?
What?
You trying to beat him by 5?
Who?
Luis?
During this season?
Wait, you played him before, right? The first game.
I played him first game, yeah, and I beat him. Remember?
Did you
Like, by
destroy
a
him?
lot.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
by a lot.
He scored like 1 touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Are you confident though?
In the playoffs, no.
Why? Cause it's like a whole different pressure.
Yeah. What happened?